Hi again. Okay. So I come home from this idyllic vacation weekend thing and I throw myself on the bed and it's a new bed. I literally had the mattress delivered Friday and I haven't slept on it yet. So I've got the sheets. I have to wash the sheets because they've been in David's room. And so I've got the sheets in the washer and I just throw myself on the bed and I start sobbing because just the transition between my weekend life and my weekday life with all, like, I walk in and I see 7,000 tons of chores to do. And it was just, blah. So I get up and I'm like, okay, fine. It's not going to do itself. And I've got a very, very, very busy day at work tomorrow and a very busy week. It's an insane week. So I'm like, well, it's not going to clean itself. So I go in the kitchen and I do the dishes and then I clean the whole house. I clean the bathroom, I clean the floors. I just do everything that needs to be done. I wash the sheets, I put them on my bed. And as I'm cleaning, my mood is lifting and I'm starting to kind of reorient to being at home. And I'm looking at my animals, my kittens and my dog. Carl is just, he wants to come in my room like right away. So he comes in my room, he lays on the floor. He's like, just wants to be in my space. He just wanted to be, this is like his room. And he's like, yay, finally. So he's sleeping on the floor right now as I'm recording this. And the kittens and, you know, it's hard to be depressed when you have kittens. So the cleaner the house gets, the more my mood lifts. And then David goes out and cleans the run, and he noticed earlier on that my mood was kind of down. And I was like, well, it's just really hard to, come home to a bunch of work I got to do. And I told Leah, I said, look, I want you to know you didn't do anything wrong. It's a monumental amount of effort to run this house. And she did it to the very best of her 17-year-old ability. It's just a lot of work. It's not possible to keep it spotless unless that's all you do. So the point of the video is that it really has to do with your frame, okay? Because no matter what your life is like, I mean, not every moment of life can be vacation. But no matter what your life is like, even if it's full of like a farm zoo animal and there's dishes in the sink and mess all over the place or whatever it is, well, first of all, you have to understand that they're the consequence of your choices. Like, there's nobody that made me adopt all these animals. There's nobody that's making me do any of this. If I made different choices, I would have a different life. But I don't want a different life. And I have to remind myself of that because it gets overwhelming. I don't want a different life. I love these animals. I obviously love my children. I love the space in this home. I love my furniture. I love my new bed. Thank you, Larry, for the birthday bed. And, I love it all. I just don't love every moment of it. But just because you don't love every moment of it doesn't mean you don't love it. So it was a wonderful reframe. I'm feeling much better, refreshed and energized to start my week, which I'm going to need. But the good news, I'm going to get a good night's sleep on this bed. My first night sleeping in my actual own bed in over a year. So I'm very happy about that. So anyway, guys, just whenever you start getting overwhelmed and stressed out about life, just reframe it. Look for, well, first of all, own it and then reframe it so that you remember the good parts because there's good in almost anything. Just look for it. Okay? All right, guys. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.